Good morning, friends, followers, subscribers, and my army of Trevorites. Thank you very much for all continuing to watch my content and support my channel. It's Wednesday, the 3rd of January in a new year. Yeah. But if you're watching this video right now and you've not yet subscribed, why not? It's free for the time being, as far as YouTube is concerned. But yes, people, I've had loads of emails come in. Yes, it was a fantastic day. It was my son's birthday. He turned a teenager. It was brilliant. I had loads of messages. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. It's been overwhelming, and I do thank you. Yeah, I'm super proud of him. He's here now. His mum just dropped him off, so he's here now, setting up his games because he brings his game station across and vice versa. Yeah. But it's been a great day yesterday. We went out for lunch. We just chilled out. We got back yesterday before tea time. Was it we got back? Well, we had a late lunch. I think we left around about 12. Can't remember the exact time. Don't quote me on it. And we headed out into Ipswich. It was beautiful. We had a nice time. It's nice. Really, really good. And we went to a place called the Cozy Club, which is in, if you know the little, I don't know if it's called the Butter Market. It's not the Butter Market. Do you know where TK Maxx is? Well, or is it the Empire? The Empire Cinema. It's up the elevator beside it's a nice little restaurant. It's beautiful. And when you go in there, there's a beautiful picture of Her Majesty the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh. It's really oldie world, and it's more like a patriot place. It's stunning. Stunning. Not for the weak-hearted or the weak mind, tell you that. The food was nice as well. I enjoyed it. But the weird thing was, the waiter came over and he goes, "Hello, my name is Niall, and I am your waiter." And I went, "Oh, that's lovely. Would you like a drink?" "Sebastian, lemonade. I'll have an Americano with milk." Lube will have Americano. Black. Away he went. A different waiter brought it to the table. And I'm like, okay, I understand. Yep, maybe Niall's busy. Then Niall went away and did something else. Another guy came over and says, "Are you ready to order?" And I'm like, okay. But that's how my brain works. I'm thinking, well, where's Niall? He says, "I am your waiter." Niall never came back again. Again to the table. Again. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I just found that strange. You don't introduce yourself and say, "I am your waiter, Niall," and then never come back to the table. It's just like, okay. "Niall, come here." And even that, you can't do that. I've never done that. That's rude. I'm just saying. I found it weird, but the food and atmosphere and the decorations were stunning. Yes. Sue, I will finish off reading this document she sent me. I'll do that today. Of course I will. And I've got a few other things to do today. Nail things down. But I have looked at the news. Yes, I know. Listen, I'm going to be honest. England's turned into a crap hole. It really has. It's a nasty, vindictive, vile country. Probably not as vile as the US towards its citizens, but I think it's weird. It is weird. I was reading things today. First of all, we are about to go into the biggest doctor strike in NHS history. The biggest doctor strike in NHS history. Some nurses are using food banks. Other nurses are excelling. Some nurses in their areas, it's too much. I mean, if I say nurses don't get paid enough, I mean, a nurse will comment, "I'm on good wages." And if I say nurses get paid too much, some nurses will go, "Well, I'm using the food." But you can't win. It's like there's a stage where even nurses don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm a firm believer now that we are so short of staff, GPs, and they're nonsense. I mean, today's level of GPs are not, they come across like they're not even qualified. It's like they're having to ask Jeeves for answers. And when you give them your details, they type it into a computer and looking for it. It's like, "So you've got this, and this wrong with you? Let me type it in the computer. See what the computer says." And it's like everything's being diagnosed for them. I think today's doctors are very, very, very lazy. But that's just my opinion, okay? I'm just saying it. Even physios are rubbish. "Hello, I've had this problem with my knee for about 4 years." Okay, no, don't want to see it. Don't want to see it. Here's exercises to do at home. You don't want to see it? No, exercises. And you know what? This is on a level of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst. Where are we today, Mr. Cole? 7? Okay, take paracetamol. See you next week. I mean, it's just today's healthcare. I personally haven't seen it improve. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to it. Did you know that NHS fat cats? And I always talk. Here's something that I don't. This wasn't even on my list to talk about today. Right, the NHS, government funded, taxpayer funded. So why do they have an NHS charity? Don't understand that myself. That means that not only are they government funded, the charity gets government grants. I mean, the NHS should never have a charity. In my opinion, the NHS should never have a charity. I think it's this. And see all this trusts, the NHS trust. Did you know that fat cats, the people that run those, the CEOs, are getting paid up to £300,000 a year? And they're endorsing the doctors striking. Yes, we think you should try to get more money. There's a picture out today and it shows you a doctor, Dr. George Finlay, the CEO of the University Hospital of Sussex, picked up £280,000 last year in salary. Yeah. And they were the trusts. These trusts are giving out bonuses to their staff, up to £30,000 to staff. Bonuses. They're using taxpayers' money to give out the bonuses. And you know what? Trusts, you failed the public this year. Waiting lists for all operations is at an all-time high. Tens of thousands of people, tens of thousands of patients will not get the care they need when the junior doctors go on strike. And before you say, Trevor, you're wrong, I'll send you the link to that, actually. I'll send you the link to that because someone's done out the calculations and worked it out. And by the way, the Mail have done an investigation into 11 trusts. And the CEOs are getting £200,000 plus. Taxpayers' money. There should not be an NHS charity. It's a disgrace. You're already getting taxpayer. It's just another way to screw the public over. Yeah. And found out today, HMRC, they're clamping down on ordinary people. Check this here out, people. This is how disgusting our government are. And this is why you need to vote out the Tory government. Vote them out. They are useless. They are becoming multimillionaires as politicians. They're screwing us all over. So this is what they want to do. HMRC is now cracking down. So if you have second-hand clothes or a second-hand bike and second-hand stuff and stuff you don't use and you want to sell on these different sites like eBay and Facebook Marketplace, oh, the government want their cut. Oh, we want to tax you on that. Yep. So not only did you originally buy that item and you were taxed on that item when you bought it, they now want to tax you on it again if you sell it as a second-hand item. Yeah. But at the same time, the people that are in charge of the HMRC are claiming expenses for travel, expenses for food, expenses for electricity and lighting. Oh yeah, they're claiming expenses for stationery and stuff they need for work. They're claiming expenses, right, on their gas, their heating, their warmth, things that need fixed. Yeah, so they claim expenses and all that stuff, but they want to tax you twice on items that you buy. That is a disgrace. And today, in 2024, ordinary members of the public are being shit all over by our politicians and the greedy people at the top. And we all know that the greedy people at the top put their money in offshore accounts so they can't get taxed on it. They found a way that if they've had a house handed down to them by members of their family through a will, they've already worked out that if they put it in a trust, they don't have to pay inheritance tax. They've worked out all the little loopholes to look after themselves, but they want to screw us over. At the same time as screwing us over, they're chasing honours and awards and knighthoods by signing up to plans like Rwanda and Albania and bringing people into the house. By the way, did you realise that over the last it's only the third of the year, and already 17,000 asylum seekers that were seeking housing and accommodation have vanished. Oh, they've all gone, all got houses. But we ended off 2023 not being able to fix the homelessness of our own veterans, which is only about 5,000 plus. We couldn't house them, but we've just lost 17,000 people who have all disappeared now. They've all been put into accommodation by the government. Our government are not our friends. Our politicians are not our friends. Labour want to bring in every single nationality to the country so they vote for Labour, taking away British heritage, British culture, our own laws. in doing so, by bringing these people in, we have to build every type of place of worship to accommodate their needs. We have to change laws. We have to water down our own British laws. Oh, well, she's 11, she can get married. We have to water away everything good about our country to accommodate other people. And at the same time, we are becoming the minority. And I do not believe that the UK is a place to settle. It's not. I don't know. Yes, people are flooding it in because they're being paid. But see, once ordinary people, ordinary workers decide to stop paying certain things and say, you know what? It's no point. I'm giving up and I'm going to blame it on mental health. I'm going to give up my job and say too stressful mental health and I'm going to claim. See, if everyone did that there wouldn't be enough money to give out to these freebies. There you go. There you go. I probably went on a bit too much about that rant, but there, yeah. Thought I'd mention it. But anyway, I'll end on a high. Thank you very much to every one of you who keep me grounded on this channel. The ones that support my channel through PayPal. The ones that make sure you do your reviews on Amazon. Look forward to reading some of them today. 705. Look forward to reading more. And yep, people complained. Where is he gone? There he is there. He's got a knife in his hand. He likes to stab people in the back. But he's still there. But listen, have a wonderful day, people. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for those that keep me going. This Friday at 6:30, I will be going live on my channel with Foxy313. So stand by for that. Have a wonderful day, people. And remember, spread the love. It doesn't cost a penny to subscribe to YouTube channels. It's free. So you know what? If you haven't done it, you've got the Dog Scholar, brilliant channel. Avid Garner, brilliant channel. You've got the Fitness Hutch. You get Foxy313, the Duchess of North Sussex. You've got Graham the Baron Hesk. And what else have you got? Duchess of North Sussex, Sue Smith. All good channels. They all add value. And I'm missing one. Yes, my wife, the Balanced Body Hub. Give it a go, people. Support each other. And take care.